Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back out to Massachusetts, Treehouse Brewing, everywhere Massachusetts, Charlton, wherever else. They're everywhere in the East Coast. So this is Milky Julius. I'm just gonna say right off the get, don't like the name of this beer, Milky Julius. I just we could have done better than that. I think I don't like Milky. This is per the label 7% alcohol by volume. It says it's a rendition of our flagship IPA brewed to carry an even greater hop saturation and opacity. So apparently Milky Julius just means like hazier Julius. Julius is already hazy, so I'm not sure how you get hazier than regular Julius. Canned on January 3rd, so a couple weeks. Time of recording, beer comes courtesy of my man Kelly. I appreciate you, sir. We're using our awesome tree. I don't use this glass near enough. Fuck, it's Milky. My goodness gracious. I don't use this glass near enough because I don't drink a lot of Treehouse beer these days. But we're using our Treehouse cool little whatever this is. What is that? A tulip glass? Because you guys know beer tastes better when you use proper glassware. When I first saw this can in the box of beer that Kelly sent, I saw Milky Julius and I'm like, shoot, this has lactose in it. And you know me, we don't fuck with lactose. But it doesn't say there's lactose. I checked Untappd, didn't look at the ratings, but I looked everywhere. It does not say that there's lactose. So Milky just means hazy, and it is. I say this often when it comes to beer reviews. This looks like if you were for some dumb reason to drink orange juice and pour milk in it, that's what it looks like. It's hazy AF, but it's like a light, like milky. I hate saying the word milky. Quarter finger of bright white head. It is sudsy in the middle, some compact bubbles around the edge. I'm a big fan of Julius. I was always team green growing up, but Julius was probably my second favorite beer. I think it was Julius and Hayes when I went to Munson in 2015 or 2016, and it was 6 cans per person, so I got to drink same day can Julius, and it was life-changing at the time. So let's smell this thing, see what it's got. I mean, this smells like Julius to me. It smells like an orange creamsicle. There's a lot of vanilla. Is there lactose in here? You'd think they'd put it on the can, right? Yeah, fuck, I hope there's not lactose. But it just has like that vanilla creamsicle thing. It smells exactly like a 50/50 bar. There's a little bit of like, there's like a grassy hop note too. And maybe even be going like back to that old school Treehouse like basil note. There's like a herbaceous part to this note. But it's super like 50/50 bar, creamsicle, vanilla, tons of like sweet orange, tangerine, and like a crackery like white bread. Almost like Wonder Bread. What did Nate used to say? Iron Kids bread? Fucking Iron Kids bread. That song was an earworm too. Let's go and taste this. Kelly, cheers. Appreciate you. That's really good. I like that. And I like the fact, so there's a good, and I wasn't expecting this because Julius is very much like a juicy, it's like a juice bomb, right? It's orange juice. This has a bit of like bitterness and a little bit of a hot bite, middle of your tongue, but it doesn't go crazy, which I was worried about because there's so many of these new Treehouse beers. It seems that they overhop them and they're super unbalanced and you get like this raw, like hot bite. This doesn't have that. This has a, like that bitterness that's on the middle of your tongue. It's like a nice, like pithy, zesty orange. This is, I mean, so much orange in this beer from the front of your tongue all the way to the finish. It starts orangey and it finishes orangey. It's just super fucking orange. It's Julius. That's what Julius is. But yeah, with that sweet orange as it goes across, I mean, I was saying I was smelling like a grassy hop thing. There's like a grassiness to it and a hot bite. But it's not astringent, which I like. But that zest is nice. Like, it's like, this is beer. This isn't just juice. Which, like I said, it doesn't always work for Treehouse. I always say Treehouse, like, Treehouse made their name being a juicy beer, like a hazy, juicy beer brewery. And sometimes it's been quite often recently, I feel, with my experiences with their beers, They try and like overhop their beers, and it just doesn't work. But this works well, just because there's so much like sweet orange, sweet tangerine, that vanilla that you're smelling is there. That little bit of bitterness, that zestiness, that hop bite, kind of breaks up that sweetness, which is really, really nice. Dry on the finish, super easy drinking at 7%. This is really, really good. Is this like, it's one of those things like, do I have to have this, or would I just drink regular Julius? Regular Julius is, I think, around all the time. Like, just have that. If I don't know what the release on this was, I didn't even know this beer was a thing until the box came. If you missed out on this, like, don't freak out. Just drink Julius. But this is a very good rendition of Julius. I like it. It's good stuff. So we will leave it. My goodness gracious, at that. Milky Julius from Treehouse. That fucking name. Don't like it, but this beer is good. So, do you guys have this one? Let's talk about it. What do you think of all these different renditions of beers that Treehouse is doing? I had said it before. It kind of felt like that they not ran out of ideas, but it's like they have so many variants of the same beer. I mean, I guess it gives you something new to can and make labels and all that stuff and just keep printing money, but this is good. I enjoy it. So, Kelly, I appreciate you sharing, and I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.